I mean, that makes sense. It doesn't even sound outlandish at 350 to 450 when you talk about the fact that you're combining all those things together.
Is this a Medicaid practice or is this a high-end fee-for-service practice? Level of design and finishes is going to influence cost. But generally, that gives you a framework of what it looks like to do an interior build.
Yeah, and can you talk about frameworks like what pricing they're looking at right now? Like between what?
Yeah, so 150 to $200 a square foot is what we're seeing for like interior builds for that type of project. Now, to jump over to a ground up, same story, right? All the existing conditions are going to impact it. What type of building are we building, so on and so forth. Right now, I would suggest somewhere between 350 and 450 a square foot is the average. You're going to get some parts of the country where it's upper
Everything though.
400s.
So it's like from ground up all the way to being done. So really, you're combining.
That's right.
Because most people will. There's like the cost per square foot to build, and deliver a vanilla shell. So I want to parse that out because when you say cost to build per square foot, that's like industry standard, like to give it deliverable. But now you, as a healthcare operator, are also having to calculate the costs to get it deliverable to the patients, and there's a separation there. So really, I mean that makes sense. It doesn't even sound outlandish at 350 to 450 when you talk about the fact that you're combining all those things together.
All the site work, the exterior. So to split it between those two things. So we already talked about the interior build. Let's assume that that's averaging between 150 and 200. That's what we're seeing. The site and shell work typically is between 200 and 250.